I'm Mike Hallmark. I'm the Marketing and International Sales Manager for Hellwig Suspension Products, and we are on the Tora Trail Run behind the rocks. And this is my 1948 CJ2A that I call Willis. A lot of people call them Willies, but it's really Willis Overland. So this sat in the field for 15, 20 years roughly, and we whipped it into shape in 3 weeks. It's got moto gear lockers, front and rear, so all four wheels spin. Coker tires, did a repop of the Firestone knobbies. These things are hooking up. You know, when the trail's garbage, you got to have the vintage Cokers on it.
So that's like period correct?
Period correct tires. I had to track down the stock wheels, which is getting harder and harder, but it's worth it. We've got the classic worn winch, which again, era specific. This is the M8274, so the standard winch line. This isn't the factory flathead. It's actually what they call the H-head, if that's correct. So it has overhead intake valves, and the exhaust valves are still in the block. But since that was swapped out, that's why it has a hole in the hood. So I had to figure out a carburetor that would sit low enough, and then called our friends at Engine, and we drew up a design on a napkin. And 3 days later, we had a custom intake. Of course, we're running painless wiring because we didn't trust the wiring from 1948. An Optimum battery. They really just try to keep it stock as much as possible, but really show off some aftermarket support.
I hear this thing has a pretty cool horn on it.
Oh, it does. I'll let you hear it. But yeah, Icon even did us a solid and made us some custom shocks for the right length and valving, and it still has the OG horn.
I like that.
Yeah, it was all put together by Old Steel in Leona Valley, California. Like I said, we threw this together in 3 weeks, and it's been running strong-ish ever since.
So that's the original steering wheel?
Yep, as far as I know.
And that it's a certain size to give you the capability to be able to handle it without any power steering.
Yeah, there's no power steering. It's just you and your forearms. That's the name of the game.
You want to show us the gun?
You don't want to see it. It's not legal in this state. Can't do that. But we've got power for the freezer fridge. Make sure we have all of our tools because it is an old vehicle. But yeah, we've taken her out to King of the Hammers multiple times. This is his second trip here to Moab. We beat it up. We go everywhere that everybody goes on 40s. If I get stuck, I just get 3 people to pick it up, move it over 2 feet, and we go on about our day.
I like the sound of that. Thanks for showing us.
Thank you.